Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. So before we begin this session, I wanted to apologize and let you guys know, not that it will really influence the playthrough too much, but ever since last session, I picked up where I left off and began playing this portion of Partitio's story for quite a while before I realized that apparently that session didn't record well, and unfortunately, because I already saved over the original save file, it was difficult for me to go back and show you guys how the playthrough was supposed to proceed, and I feel like if that happened, you guys would be missing out on a part of the journey. So what I did, and thank God this is chapter 1, is I started a new game with Partitio as the main lead for chapter 1, so you guys get to see where I left off of since last time. And the recording that I tried earlier went all the way up until pretty much the boss fight of chapter 1, but I didn't actually complete it yet. So what I'm going to do is play from this point on in this new game, from this point on all the way until the save point up to the boss, and then I'll resume playing on my original save file and you guys will get to see me play from there, just so you guys don't miss out. But in general, I kind of already saw some of the clips, but I will comment on what's going to happen up to that point. Okay, alright, let's begin then. So as you guys can recall, Partitio just finished selling a ton of silver, and it was like worth 1.8 million leaves. I wish I could find a symbol for that, but it's I don't think it's even well, I guess it's just listed at 634, but I know there's an actual symbol for leaf in this game. Oh well, whatever, not a huge issue. So right now he's on his way back home to meet Pap, I think he calls his dad. Ooh, let's see what she sells. I'm curious. Oh dear, rare stone. Do I want to take that dive? You know what, I'm gonna buy the rare stone and see if I can sell it off for a good price.
Thank you kindly.
Where's a store? Okay, let's go here. See how much I can sell the rare stone for. Oh, I think I bought it for 200 or 300. I guess I didn't really make much money off of it. But I could make some money off of the other stuff. So it's all good. So I have 2,000 gold right now. Alright, let's talk to Pap.
Hey there, Pops. I sold a bundle today like always.
That's my boy. Good work. You've grown since we settled here. The town has too.
We're only gonna keep on growing, Pops.
You bet. This town's gonna be something. Just gotta keep on digging up more silver and making a killing. And of course, use the profits to do right by everyone in town.
You betcha, Pops. We'll do it together.
Partitio! We've got trouble. That gang's stirring up mischief at the mine again.
They're back, huh? Go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Protecting our mine's vital, but keep the violence to a minimum. You hear me?
That's a deal I can't make, Pops. I'm gonna go arouse the town, gather a posse. Whoever's willing to come.
Hey, just don't do anything risky, you hear? Dang, boy, he's already gone.
An altercation with the gang, huh? I'll need to hire someone as tough as nails if I want to win this quarrel. At night, Partitio can hire townspeople into following him. So this is like a form of recruitment where you spend money to get it done, as opposed to using meat. If you were Ochet or Temenos, you have to be a certain level to guide people. Alright, this is going to be interesting. So as we can see here that even though this town is prospering after, I think it was 8 years or so of investment, there are still, what's the word? Trouble in paradise. Seems like there's a gang making trouble for these folks here. Anyway, first off, let me save. Not here. I'm gonna save in this slot here. And I am going to... Basically, the game lets you hire a person. I think you can only hire one person at a time. But I think... Physical boost. And you just notice how these people you hire also have merchant talent. I think that refers to the fact that if a merchant is the one hiring them, you automatically get some of these passive bonuses. Mining. Receive 10% off purchases. Yeah. So it's actually beneficial to have them on board, but not really summon them, depending on what kind of passive boost you get. Mining, a level 2 miner. Healing grape. Actually, yeah, I should check the oh, we don't even get to see his skills. Darn. Cleave in 2. Receive a full refund when staying at an inn. That's actually really cool. Washing dishes is a talent. I don't know if that's just an Asian thing, but I think the meme here is when you stay or eat at a restaurant and you can't pay off, you wash dishes to pay off your expenses. So like imagine if you went to an expensive restaurant, eat or like sleep at a hotel and didn't pay up, that's how you're gonna pay up. Like if you don't have a credit card or someone to call to bail you out, that's how literally they're gonna make you stay there and wash the dishes until you pay off your debt. That's the most surefire way anyway. But anyway, I digress. I was gonna hire someone. You know what? I'm just gonna hire someone for like 600. I'm not gonna go all in. Okay, I'm gonna hire this dude. There, I've hired a hardy fighter. Righty then, time to head to the mine. Yeah, there's like save points everywhere. At least they save before every boss fight so you see it coming. Oh, darn. Surprise. Exploit your foe's weakness to break down their defenses. Porticio can utilize polearms and bows to reveal the enemy's weakness. Okay, that's good.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
Break your foes and enter boost mode to deal devastating blow. Oh, this is like giving me tutorial as if I just started playing the game.
Bring it on.
Okay, as you can see here, Porticio's Arrow of Fortune that increases the JP you receive when you attack your enemy with it. And after a little bit of experimentation prior to this, I found out that it's based on how much hit point damage you deal to the enemy. So if the enemy has low hit point, no matter how much damage you do with this Fortune Arrow, you don't get that much JP. And I don't know what the conversion rate is, but it seems like less than 1%. So I'm just going to defend for now.
Bring it on. I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, now that that's done, we can boost our attack and do a ton of damage.
Let's do it. Arrow of Fortune.
3. Okay.
Maybe next time.
Cool. Now then.
Seems like you're all ready and raring to go.
You look just as raring as any of us, boss.
You bet I am. That lousy gang's really got my hackles up. The more we have, the more they try and take away. Those ruffians got the nose for coin, if nothing else. They're here to take what we worked hard to make. So no holding back.
Yeah, they're good-for-nothing thieves. Let's get them good, boss.
New face, ain't you? I'm counting on you to watch our backs. Take this. Think of it as a down payment.
Ooh, the boss is doling it out again.
You'd really give coin to a stranger you just met, Particio?
Of course I would. Folk gotta help each other out if they want to make it in this world.
Strange to think the Wild Stallion's got a soft side.
Bartering or bruising, no one can beat Particio the Wild Stallion. Too quick by half to let go of his leaves, though.
Quiet back there. Stop the muttering.
Trouble brewing in the ranks, bucko?
Oh, here comes trouble, evidently.
I knew you'd show up, Gif. Huh. Kind of you to worry about my posse.
Hand over your coin. You're making a tidy profit, aren't you?
We do honest work in our town, and we get honest pay for it. That's why it gets my goat that you scoundrels think you can waltz in here and steal what we shed sweat and blood for. Why not try some honest work for a change? It feels good.
Yeah! Give up being rascals and work like the rest of us!
Laborers, all the same. Go on, boys, take them down. This world's about taking, and we're going to be the takers. Yeah!
That rat. He needs someone to cool him down. Listen up, fellas. We can't let this bunch of scoundrels beat us. Double pay for anyone who distinguishes themselves. Let's get to work.
That's our boss. Generous as always.
Come on! Let's get them! Let's have ourselves a showdown. I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, so obviously these thugs are here just to, how would I phrase it? Collect protection money, if you guys are familiar with that concept. They don't want to work, they just want to essentially rob you in the guise of protection. Protection from them, essentially. So, let's go. You know what's funny is I might not even summon any allies because I want to use that arrow of fortune. Make the most out of it.
Here. Arrow of fortune.
Yep. And the best part about Particio that I like, hopefully this ability scales, but he can use Rest at no SP cost to basically restore his own HP, SP, and cure status ailment. In some sense, he's better at healing than Castius. So yeah, this guy can go at me. This guy can go at me forever and I'll still survive.
Here goes. Bring it on. I'm just getting warm. Here. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
That's a wrap. But yeah, you see how I only get 2 JP this time?
All in a day's work.
Probably because I already damaged him.
Ha! Not so tough after all, huh?
Damn. Don't think you'll get away with this.
Right. None of that cliche hogwash now.
I was just gonna say that too.
Retreat! We're getting out of here.
And stay gone, you lily-livered lowlives!
We did it, boss!
Yeah! What a victory! Y'all did good, fellas.
So what do y'all say we go and have ourselves a celebration?
I say, let's make it a big one.
You hear that, everyone? Food and drinks on Partitio!
Woo! That's our boss! Generous as always!
Hold your horses. I didn't say nothing about buying anyone.
Come on, boss. Hurry it up.
Oh, Partitio got baited.
Hey, I said it.
Too late now, bro. That's how you get a free meal, folks.
You're what? I think my ears are deceiving me. Say that again, Rock.
I'm leaving town. For good.
That joke ain't funny, partner. We built this place together. This silver mine is what it is today because of us. Both of us. Right when we're about to grow it even bigger, you hightail it out of here? Why?
Capitalism is a stormy sea, my friend. Its waves rise and fall, and its tides ebb and flow. Fortune has favored us, and a high tide has graced our town. However, the tides are always changing, Pap.
What about our people? The ones who followed us here?
I'll leave you with one word of warning. You do recall the contract we signed when we bought this land 8 years ago? It has one crucial flaw.
What's that?
I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
That's quite ominous.
Hey, partner, wait!
The tide's ebbing away from this town, Pap. Goodbye.
I think I ate more than I could stomach. This town's gonna get even bigger. All of us are working hard to make it so. Oh, Mr. Rock. Heading home early today, huh?
Partitio, may I have a word with you? Partitio, I'm leaving this town.
Huh?
I won't mince words. This silver mine's days are numbered. Silver is being mined worldwide now, and it is the commodity's destiny to slowly devalue. I'm washing my hands of the precious metals trade and traveling to the eastern continent.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Mr. Rock.
The East is rich and prosperous, a land abundant with promising wares. Have you heard of something called a steam engine? It is a revolutionary device that uses energy derived from steam to provide unprecedented power. We're entering the age of steam, Partitio. I'm certain of it.
So, Industrial Revolution?
Look at yourself. You'll see eyes sparkling with excitement. You have the spirit of a true capitalist. A golden opportunity like this has your blood pumping.
Thanks for the compliment.
Patricio, I want you to come with me. I want your talent, your drive, your charisma. You possess a rare talent. I've traveled the world over and met few your equal. What do you say? Will you leave this town behind and join me on an exciting new venture?
Well, what about his dad?
Together we can amass a fortune that would be the envy of the world.
What about the town?
Wow, Mr. Rock. You're always thinking 10 moves ahead. I admire you more than any other merchant. But I can't go with you. Right now, all I want is to stay and work hard with the folks here in town. I'm real sorry, Mr. Rock.
Patricio, that sparkle in your eye tells me what's really in your heart. Your gaze is on the horizon, your spirit dancing at the thought of the potential business opportunities out there for you. I see your mind is made up. A shame. Truly a shame. It saddens me to think of your talents withering along with this town. Goodbye, Patricio.
Mr. Rock.
Personally, though, I just think I choose family over career because I don't think you can get the same sort of happiness being successful in a particular career. You know, assuming you can make enough to live off of. Ooh, what the heck is these goons doing here? And I think he just got his property seized. Okay. Present day. So this flashback started 13 years ago and then skipped a few years, like 8 years, and now back to present day. So it's been maybe 5 years?
Here you go, Pops. My special beef and veggie stir-fry surprise.
Oh, boy. Smells delicious. Hang on, Patricio. There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it beef and veggie stir-fry surprise, now would you?
I can when we're broke. We can't afford beef.
The surprise is there's no beef.
So, fill up on the name, if nothing else. Please?
Times are tough, huh? We dig and dig, pull up all the silver we can sell, and it only gets us enough coin for table scraps. That contract I signed, biggest mistake I ever made. The original owner of this plot of land retains the right to buy it back at any time they so please. I can't believe I didn't notice that fine print when I signed the darn thing.
Yeah, that's a serious flaw.
That rotten landowner let us do all the hard work building this place up, and then snatched the whole thing back once the silver started taking off. Since then, All the profits from the silver we mine get sucked up by that leech of a landowner. I ended up pushing myself so hard trying to turn a profit, I drove myself into the sick bed.
Eat my share, Pops. A merchant's health is the seed capital, and you need all you can get.
Fine words. When'd you get so eloquent, chickadee?
Darn it, we're out of medicine, too. Hold on, Pops. I'll go buy you some more pharmaceuticals.
I'm sorry, son. It's me that's keeping you tied to this mess of a place.
Okay, a few things I want to say because of that whole extended cutscene all the way from 5 years ago till now. But one, running out of money for medicine is such a cliche thing to show how poor you are. Just saying. Two, I noticed how when Rock was talking about it, he said that there's a steam engine over in the east, and I just find it ironic because the Industrial Revolution and the whole steam engine and trains and all that stuff began in the west, in the real world, which is ironic. That's one thing. And finally, we were talking about how the silver mine are doing well because tons of other places are mining silver and silver is losing its value. So I thought the smarter thing for Particio would have been to maybe come up with an alternate source of income for this town, because I'll be honest, almost any mining town, its lifeblood is basically how much it can mine, and mine is not an inexhaustible supply. So the smarter thing to do would be to leverage what money you have, or the profit you have now, to slowly transform the town into having multi-channels of money, so it doesn't end up dying like this. You know, you rely on the mine, there's only so much you can do before silver runs out. And then finally, I think we were talking about how there's a critical flaw in the contract, and from what I envision what's happening is that the landowner decides to buy back the land after these guys have set up everything, all the operations is flowing smoothly, and what he does is he takes the ownership away from old Pop here, and now he hires all these workers. The difference though is he's not going to pay them a fair wage. He's going to decide how much they're getting paid, no matter how much silver. So essentially he pays these laborers for cheap, even though they're mining actually expensive silver for him, and then he pockets the profit. And these guys have barely anything to live on of. At least that's my interpretation. If it's something else, let me know. For anyone who actually knows the full story. It's not very well explicitly stated. But anyway, let's go get our pharmaceuticals. Oh, and also one other thing I love about Particio is his snazzy, like, what do you call it, raincoat? That's a huge upgrade. I mean, my dad could be starving and sick, but you know what, I need my coat. Perhaps medicine. This looks like market price to me. You have yourself a deal.
Thank you kindly. Howdy there, fellas. Getting on well?
Boss, got any work for us? None of us have had a job for days. We can't even afford a decent meal.
This town's done for. We've lost everything. I gotta find a way to make this last measly crust of bread keep me going.
Hey, boss. You got a job for me? Any job?
Sorry, I want to hire you, but I don't got the leaves. It's hard to make a living with that silver mine now. The landowners' laws are squeezing us dry.
Damn. What are we supposed to...
Harry, that's my crust. Give it back.
Shut up! I'm taking it. I've got mouths to feed too.
That's enough. Here, y'all split my bread. It ain't much, but it'll tide you over.
Boss, Damn.
Sorry, Harry. Sorry, Nikki. It's my fault you're suffering. If only I could make things better. If only I could look out for you. Never imagined it would end up like this. I never knew what a devil poverty was. How much pain it could bring.
don't worry about it. We'll figure out something to do for work.
Boss, it's not your fault.
Damn, you're pathetic. Look at you cry.
Oh god, this guy.
Now stop with the waterworks and pony up the leaves, bucko.
Gif, as if today couldn't get any worse. Smart of you to toady up to that leech of a landowner.
The most important thing in life is figuring out whose side to take, bucko. You haven't forgotten that contract from 16 years back now, have you? A merchant like you should understand the power of a flimsy piece of paper.
Man, mocking.
What do you want, Gif?
I got a message from our benevolent landowner. Tax on silver's going up. Lucky you. A lot of competition in the silver trade lately. Ore prices are going down, down, down. Hurts the boss's kindly old heart to do this, but times are tough.
You think we'll stand for that? You ain't getting another leaf out of us.
Yeah, we're all struggling just to eat.
Getting rebellious, eh? In this world, there are those who squeeze and those who get squeezed. You idiots are the latter. You're nothing but lemons to me. Your job is to get squeezed into lemonade.
You...
Though none of you can afford to buy lemons anymore, can you?
Wow. I really want to sock him.
Listen up, bucko. Next time I come to collect, I'm taking a bigger cut.
Boss.
Damn it!